Good evening. As the dog days of summer are upon us, we got a couple more days where the temperatures will feel like 100 degrees. In fact, all week long, dew points will be elevated, so it's just going to be humid. We'll have heat indices likely near 100 degrees for the rest of the week, but we do have some more rain chances moving forward this week to kind of switch it up just a little bit. A couple downpours have been popping up this evening, real hit or miss, but we got one developing across the peninsula for parts of northern Newport News, parts of York, out towards Yorktown, maybe over the York River into Gloucester and close to Williamsburg. So a couple rumbles of thunder quickly to cool you off. It's really just hard to escape a day that's been so humid like today without any shower or thunderstorm. That's just so rare. So that's why there's been that just spotty downpour that has just been popping up here or there. Saw a couple yesterday, a couple this evening. It all clears out into sunset, things settle down, and then we see things remain muggy overnight with temperatures holding in the mid to upper 70s. Classic summer setup for us, going back into the mid 90s for us on Monday. And you guessed it, with the humidity at play, it's going to feel on either side of 100 degrees for us. Now, a little difference between tomorrow and today is that tomorrow we have a bit more of a breeze. It kicks up. Yes, out of the south and west, so it takes our temperatures into the 90s. But with the breeze blowing things around, albeit it's going to be a hot, humid breeze, it makes those heat indices just a touch more tolerable because the air is at least moving around, opposed to it being just super stagnant and like stale. Reason being, we've got a cool front on the way. It does not, unfortunately, sweep through the region. It just stalls out ever so closely to us, right across the region up to the north. It'll kick off a couple showers and a few thunderstorms Monday evening, late Monday evening, but most of the rain from said front is after it stalls out on Tuesday. Some more rain chances are alive later on in the week as well. We'll get to that on the 7-day. But your future track tonight, any of those downpours out there this evening settle down. It's quiet for most of the daylight hours on Monday with that warm breeze. Humidity's elevated, so again, it's going to feel pretty toasty out there. By the evening hours, there are a couple showers and thunderstorms. Best bet will be to the north, closest to where the front will be. And then it stalls out across the region, kick-starting a couple in the morning hours on Tuesday, but look what happens as we go into Tuesday afternoon. Those showers and thunderstorms really increase, and we could get a good dose of them. Also, some of them likely going to be on the strong to severe side. So we'll just have to stay weather aware on Tuesday. And with the amount of rain we'll see, drops temperatures a little bit, maybe more so in the 80s on Tuesday, opposed to the 90s. It's going to be just as humid, though. So when the sun does kind of poke out a little bit, it'll feel just as hot. Tropically speaking, we haven't talked about the tropics in a while because there hasn't been much to talk about. And you'll love to see that. Still not much to talk about on the tropics. So remaining quiet past several weeks. There's been nothing out there, which is great. We love to see that when there's no tropical system to worry about. Locally there's nothing to worry about, but across the Atlantic basin and where the tropical systems like to develop, it's called the intertropical convergence, or the ITCZ. There's been a lot of dust from the Saharan desert over in Africa. It picks up by the trade winds, get thrown out into the atmosphere, and it's like baking. When you're baking cookies, you add too much flour to the cookie dough. The cookies are very, very dry. They don't stick together. They don't hold together, and you don't have a good cookie. Similar case with tropical systems, tropical cyclones. Too much of this dust in the air prohibits any tropical development. So we've been taking advantage of that. We'll likely take advantage of that over the next 7 to 10 days. And then we'll see how things shape up after that, because then we're moving into the month of August, and that's when things really start to increase. So climatologically speaking, I mean, June, July, real quiet when it comes to tropical systems. It's August, September, and into October where the activity is elevated. Locally on the 7-day forecast, nothing to worry about tropically speaking, as we just mentioned. We'll look out for some of those thunderstorms late Monday night, and then more so on Tuesday afternoon. Scattered showers and thunderstorms pop up, temps holding in the 80s. Back to the 90s on Wednesday with a few isolated showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Thursday likely going to be a real hot day with heat indices maybe in the low 100s. I wouldn't be surprised if that would be the day there's another heat advisory issued. We got more rain chances in the extended forecast next weekend, though, maybe helping to cool things down just a little bit by Saturday and Sunday. We'll have another update on your forecast later on tonight. That's on Fox 43 at 10 o'clock, and then Wave News 10 at 11, so we'll see you there.